We were both struggling.
It's just gonna be on sync, on time.
On sync.
In sync, on time.
Bye, 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 bye. You said in sync.
Oh.
Hi.
We're here for episode 7 of She-Hulk.
Called The Retreat.
I hope Daredevil's in it.
I have no hopes. Okay? I have no hopes.
He's in it. I know he'll be in it by the end. So I'm just going to say it every time. And when episode 9 comes, I'll be like, I know he's in it. But until then, I hope he is.
I have no hopes and dreams. He's definitely not going to show up until like the end of an episode. If he shows up in the middle of the episode, of any of these episodes, I will be thoroughly surprised. But he might, because he might show up as Matt Murdock first. It is very random. You like
just turn around and be like, "Oh, hey, look, guys, look who it is."
She would actually say that too. She'd be like, "I know this is what you're waiting for, right? This is it. All right, cool."
She might actually say that and be like, "I know you guys want him. Be patient." Oh my god. Oh my god.
What are you doing?
I was moving it out of the shot, but then the lid went up.
What was I about to say?
I don't know.
We saw the what?
Wolverine.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna start that over.
I'm gonna start that over. Okay. We saw the Wolverine announcement that he's going to be in Deadpool 3. We thought about filming it for you guys, but
I didn't because Enya just put the phone in my face. So there weren't any thoughts or anything for me. It was just like, hey, look at this.
Because I saw that Ryan Reynolds has posted a video about Deadpool, and I was watching it, and then while I was watching it, I was like, I should watch this with Ishara. So then I went downstairs and showed her, and then they announced Wolverine, and I was like, what?
He said, sure.
Yeah, sure. I love them. I love them. And I hope that Tom Holland cameos as Spider-Man in the movie.
We'll have to see.
Because I've wanted Spider-Man and Deadpool to meet so bad. And now they finally can. Now they can. But I'm excited about that.
Should be fun.
This will be great. This will be his, 11th time being Wolverine?
I don't know. I guess so.
He's been Wolverine a lot for a long time.
I've been watching all them X-Men movies. They're on Patreon.
They are on Patreon.
And one of them's on YouTube.
I feel like I like this better if they, I don't know, introduce him as Wolverine in the MCU and then, we never see him again. Because we don't need another Wolverine. There's so many other superheroes. You can hold off on redoing him.
If you've watched the channel enough, you know very well how Anya feels about all of this. I don't really care either way, but
yeah, it's just because I'm I get tired of seeing the same superheroes over and over again. Give me the new stories. Give me the new. I feel like Marvel has shown us that people like new superheroes if they're done correctly. Because Iron Man wasn't even a well-known superhero when he started, and now look at him.
Yeah,
Guardians of the Galaxy
had care.
Yeah, I'm nobody knew who Guardians of the Galaxy was.
Their movies and put time and effort into them. If you want the uncut of this episode, you can go to Patreon, link in the description. Also,
I have a short film coming out. The deadline for the campaign is October 16th. So if you have not donated and you have not shared the link, please do so. We're trying to raise as much as we can so that we can film it and so that I can pay the crew and cast. That's what most of the money is for, because I want to be able to pay people what they're worth. And yeah, so if you want more information on it, link is also in the description.
It's the same link, right?
What?
The same. To get more information and then also to donate and share.
Yeah, but I was saying also because you said Patreon. I'm like,
Oh.
they're not the same link. Don't
I
click on
remember.
Patreon link expecting to see my movie. They're not the same thing. Two different
Click on
links.
Click on any link you see down there.
They tried to get me with a.
It's never this one.
I know. They tried to get me with a stupid trailer for this episode. I was like, why are you giving me trailers for episode by episode? I hate it. I hate it.
I don't know. I think
You're seeing so much of him in recap.
I know.
Of her life.
Is that where they danced in Twilight?
It looks like it. Ooh, a pattern.
She walked on the ticks. Seems like the beginning of a teen movie.
It does. Isn't that what this show is?
She's not a teen.
But it's like teen movie format.
Ah!
That was quick.
I wish I got ready that quick. They actually start on time for once. Ah!
There's two.
Who did the editing for this? You have fun.
Girl, what time is it? Taking that shot.
It's fun time.
We're getting a date montage.
Oh, a montage.
It's like a montage.
You know what that means? That means that we're watching her fall for this guy, which means heartbreak. It means heartbreak. There's a reason why we're rushing the good parts.
Yep.
So we can get to the bad.
Even if he's not like the villain or whatever,
It means heartbreak.
something's gonna happen.
He's like, why you ain't kiss me?
Is she thinking the same thing?
Mm.
Another one of my movie pet peeves is when they brush their teeth and they don't have like any toothpaste or anything in their mouth. She
They're all
did,
so clean.
which is what I liked because it's always so weird. I'm like, there's nothing on that toothbrush.
Kiss. Oh,
She bring him inside.
even better.
This really does feel like the beginning of like
The
a
end.
movie.
Oh,
It's the periods for me.
that was fun.
Right,
can't
I would
stop
be like,
smiling.
are you
You have to punctuate with emojis, otherwise you're too serious.
you got your DNA? That's what he wanted.
For female lawyer of the year.
Hey.
There's literally no reason in this day and age to not respond to a text.
I
Oh,
forget.
there are reasons. Well, someone's busy.
Weddings, funerals, job interviews, silent retreats. I hope he's at all of those today.
Ooh,
And now
yeah.
it's no bueno. You better have lost your phone,
You better gotten kidnapped.
broken it. She hasn't blinked.
She's is the yoga working?
Ooh.
Like, why is Miss Piggy here?
You'd meet me there, just in case, you know.
He's all abominable.
I figure my chances of staying out of the ICU would be much greater if I had a Hulk there with me.
True.
That's valid.
Hey, I'm not interrupting your weekend plans, am I?
No.
She had zero plans. Bro, it really feels like you just slept with her.
See, I'm sending a text and be like, if you don't respond, you're getting blocked.
Right. Be like, you good? Did you die?
You gotta sing the pain away.
Summer twilights.
Sounds awful.
Like actually. The car is nice.
Hey, Princess Silk Feather was stuck.
Your favorite chicken. Yeah.
Favorite chicken?
Great.
Well,
He's
Princess-
not the abomination. Can we unhulk out?
All right. He would probably freak out though. Because he doesn't feel safe.
yeah.
Well, come back anytime.
He zoomed out of there.
Well, I've already wasted half a Sunday on this expedition, so I'm gonna get moving.
Oh my goodness.
What the hell?
Hey! What the hell?
What the hell?
I just said how nice her car was. Who are you? What are you?
What the hell is going on?
It's
That's what I want to know.
Man bowl.
Man bull?
stab him in the, for being an affront to nature.
Of which there are many. So many.
Yeah.
My car is smoking. Right.
To someone whose car you just destroyed. I can't drive this. How am I supposed to go home now?
Sometimes life presents a teacher when it's...
I don't care. Somebody give me money and call a tow truck. Do you have like superhero insurance?
I need someone to talk about it. Because there has to be
It's
superhero
relevant.
insurance.
My name's Man Bull, not Mechanical Bull. Woo.
Wow. How long have you been waiting to say that?
You
It felt very forced. It did. He was thinking
really-
about
yeah.
it. He was thinking about it.
How is that fantastic?
It's a nice little
I'm
area.
gonna push him in that water. Not because he did anything. Just because I want to see somebody jump in.
Look at all those
It's a very
chickens.
nice slab of land.
Mm-hmm.
In our ceremonial sweat yurt.
Yurt. I just remember yurts from You.
Maybe it's how you need to spend your day.
Can't you
Maybe it's good. Maybe it's good to be away from your phone while he's not texting.
I don't like being cut off from society.
Yeah, I do think that they need like access to Wi-Fi.
Even if it's like down the road.
Yeah, even if it's like just
somewhere
one
you can
area.
go,
One
yeah.
area has Wi-Fi just so that you have some contact. Mm. This place is huge.
It is huge.
Getting her steps in though.
Yeah. Daredevil's in there.
Hmm.
You remember El Aguila and Mamble?
Uh-huh.
This is Porcupine. He's a porcupine.
you're kinda
and
scary.
Saracen thinks he's a vampire.
Wow.
Thinks he's a vampire or is a vampire?
Right. Blade's coming.
Maybe. Just lost their director.
Just because I am Spanish and I have a flair for the style, people constantly assume that I am a matador. It's dehumanizing.
Spanish is a language, not a nationality, so.
You've never heard of Spain?
Right. I was like, maybe he's from Spain. Not them trying to tell him what he is.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Mamble?
A relationship
I'm
is one of...
asking
Right.
Mamble.
Manbull and El Aguila have been spending a lot of time together. I'm feeling like maybe it's not healthy.
Unhealthy.
Oh, you can do it a day apart. See how you feel at least.
Taking your suit off would be great first step.
Yeah.
So you want to do that?
Yeah, you take your suit off.
At least the mask.
You want to take your suit off today?
I just feel safer with it on. Thank you.
Sorry I'm late. I lost track of time in the yurt.
No way.
Jen, please.
That guy's here? You probably don't even remember who
I
he
don't.
is. Tell me they previously on him. No, I don't care. We're doing it again. Previously on this guy.
You're gonna strut around.
Oh, okay. He said you probably don't even remember who he is.
Yeah.
They did
it
not
wasn't in the
previously on him.
previously on. Don't gin me. He tried to take my blood.
I'm going to need you to sit in the calming chair right now.
Can the calming chair be more comfortable?
It looks very uncomfortable. Can I get a recliner with some cushion?
That is not how we work through our issues around here.
It's like, I don't want to be here. I want to be home.
I'd love to work through our issues if you'll let me.
She wants to work out her issues by hitting you in the face. Where are his wives?
Good question.
Oh, you attacked a woman 4-1. You absolutely were super villains.
I don't know. It feels a little suspicious that her car got hit
In a
and then
place
this
with
guy's
no
here
Reception.
and what's his name isn't responding to her. It just all seems a little linked. I don't know.
You are not fine.
Don't tell me what I am and what I'm not.
Says the person hiding in a porcupine costume.
Take it off.
Josh, at a 3.
Well, what was the last thing you texted him?
That she had a great time.
That was fun. I can't stop smiling.
Oh, yikes. Yikes.
Maybe it was the periods.
Thirsty and a cliche.
There, he called her thirsty.
It's like a meeting with your girlfriends.
I know.
I think that we have to start considering the very real possibility that you were ghosted.
I mean, you
I
were
would have already
ghosted.
considered that.
Not everybody's your dad.
Don't talk about my dad.
Hermanos.
Who's his dad? Blade? That poster says today is today.
The bigger they are,
The bigger they are.
Like, if I was just Jen,
That was last episode.
would the same guys who like She-Hulk stick around for Jen? Because some of them don't.
Some of them would. You just gotta find those people.
He ghosts me, and it sucks.
I'm telling you, he better just have gotten kidnapped.
All right, screw this guy. Where does
Right. Let's go. I'm rolling up on him today.
He's gotta die.
Josh has made an enemy of this entire group.
Yes.
Yes, we ride at dawn. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm here. I'm with it.
Love
I can't
this
do
group.
what y'all can do, but I'm still there.
I
He's
love
just
this.
the guy so far.
Because I bet Jen is pretty damn great.
She is.
She is great.
There's a group of guys right here who would love to spend time with Jen right now.
Oh my god, that was so sweet.
I know. They're a cute little group, actually.
No, I'm scared, letting my guard down.
I know.
And trust us with Jen.
I don't know, because why you want her to Jen down?
Mm-hmm.
See, now I'm getting curious. Everyone's a suspect. I will continue to say it.
Mm-hmm.
Felt really good for you, but
Mm-hmm.
Take the mask off. Who are you under there?
It's Josh.
Oh my god. It smells like a fart.
Too much.
Oh, does he smell
It
bad?
smells bad.
Hey, have you been wearing that mask, Papa?
Oh.
Wait, am I ashy?
No, no, no.
Am I
ashy?
ashy?
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta take a shower.
But I'm so proud of you for making that step.
Yes.
Delete Josh's number is what he's saying.
Wait until you get to service. He might be like, oh my god, I blah blah blah.
If you delete his number, it'll still show up. Just won't say his name.
Delete it.
They're not saying block
Don't
him.
block it, yeah. Oh no.
Mm-mm.
Why are we all...
Yeah.
Yeah, look
No.
at that. We good?
Okay. I'm so nervous.
Is that the end of the episode?
I think so. Oh.
No.
Feel free to come again.
Oh, not till you get Wi-Fi.
Right. I'm just...
If the episode ends and nothing happens, then they seem like a great group of people. If the season ends and nothing happens, they seem like a great group of people.
I know, I'm like, just because the episode ends don't mean nothing. Is this not the road that Doctor Strange flung off of?
Josh?
Did he get kidnapped?
He got kidnapped. Did he take her blood?
I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt here. Yeah.
What a hoe.
You had to sleep with her to do that? Are you taking a picture of her? That's weird.
Hulk King.
I knew he was too good to be true.
And not this music actually sounded like MCU music.
I know.
They're like, okay, we're here, we're in the MCU. If she is so aware of everything, she should be able to look back and go and see the 3 days earlier and what really happened.
I know. I remember I saw on Twitter a lot of people are kind of upset about this new format that they're doing where he said he did Matadouring in college, where they're not showing the villain until like later in these seasons, like of the Marvel shows. They tend to do that a lot. And I'm like, they do. They haven't like changed the format for any of the shows yet. So I'm hoping that with the next shows that they do, like, you know, it's a little different.
Okay.
All right, that was good.
So there's this episode of Drake and Josh, this sounds really random, but there's this episode of Drake and Josh where I think they like Drake and Josh hurt Megan's hamster or something, and the entire episode they are waiting to see what Megan's gonna do to them. And they are paranoid and freaking the F out until that was the whole thing, is that they're just paranoid the whole time. And then she does something to them right when they've realized that she wasn't going to do anything. And that's how this episode felt.
Yep, that's how this whole show
That's how
felt.
the whole show has felt.
Like they're just like
It's like,
gearing
okay,
you
nothing
up.
this episode. Well, there's gonna be something next episode. Nothing next episode.
Yeah, they
There's
just
gonna be, and I'm just like on edge the whole
keep
time.
making
like,
you paranoid.
What's going on?
And like you don't know who is a suspect. You don't know who's doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
That guy was hella sus from the beginning.
Yeah.
And we tried to give him the benefit of the doubt. He didn't deserve it, clearly. Now I don't know about the people at the, Abomination camp.
You sounded like you said Obama Nation.
Abomination camp. But they seem cool. But who knows,
Who knows?
Another episode without Daredevil. We got 2 more episodes left. Either he's showing up like mid next episode or like
at
the end of the show. And they showed us.
Either way, it's at the end of the show.
You know what? They showed us in the trailer because they were like, we want you guys to watch it.
Yeah.
They know their audience. They know their audience.
Yeah.
So they are tricking you into watching it.
But
they're like, he could show up.
At least we got Megan Thee Stallion.
We did. I mean, and I'm still enjoying the show, whether he's in it or not.
Show.
But it's just, it's funny that they knew what they were doing in putting him in the trailer. Because, everybody was like, why would they? And like us too was like, why would you put him in the trailer? Like, we want to be like surprised.
Mm-hmm. That's why.
But they had a reason.
You're watching the whole show waiting for him.
And I know some people are probably upset about that.
I'm not.
I don't really care. Because I like the show regardless. But it's the people who like, the Daredevil fans that don't like She-Hulk or don't like the show. Because there's so many people. Wasn't there somebody like in the comments that was like, I hope you guys don't like this show. This show sucks. It's a terrible show. In like 3 different comments. And we were like, then don't
You don't gotta watch it. You don't have to watch it. You don't have to watch us watch it. You don't have to divvy into it at all, honestly.
My rule is that if you don't like something, it wasn't made for you.
Keep it pushing. Keep it
wasn't
moving.
like, even if it was made towards your demographic, if you don't like it, it was not made for you. So move on.
And there are a trillion different shows,
different things,
movies, books.
Like, if you don't like the show
out there in the world,
that's fine. Don't watch it. Read up on it so that you know what happens in it, so you're prepared for whatever comes out next.
People swear
you don't have to watch it.
That every show is made for them specifically.
People want every show to be made for them specifically.
Everything. And then when they don't like it, they're like, how dare you? I don't like this.
And like, we're not saying it's okay for you to have opinions. It's just for the people that are like,
I can't believe you like this.
Yeah, they're so like rude about it. It's like, okay.
Or like who expect you to have the same opinions.
Yeah.
That doesn't even make that. You're supposed to grow out of that, by the time you're like 7.
Oh, we know that.
You're supposed
people
to.
are just children.
So.
People don't grow up, essentially, is what I'm saying. But
not you guys. Most of you guys are great.
Universally you.
Mm-hmm.
Not you specifically. Unless you are like that. Then you specifically.
But then if you are like that, you probably don't know. Time to do some interception.
But yeah, I thought it was really good. We got 2 episodes left of this season.
The group of guys were really fun.
They were really fun and supportive.
Seemed to be cool.
Even if they are bad in the end, they were very supportive and they helped her.
They helped her, yes. So.
And you know what? They should have let them go after that guy.
Yeah.
Go after Josh.
Because clearly.
If that is his real name. But then, it's also kind of suspect that he was at the wedding as well as Titania. I know people were saying that it was sus to begin with. Also because we never saw the groom at the wedding.
The groom. Yeah, we didn't.
So, like, was he even there? Because she was getting wasted, and that might have been why.
Mm-hmm.
We never saw the actual, like, reception. So, I don't know.
We're just going to have to see what these last 2 episodes bring us.
We are. I think we're getting into, like, the show's never obviously going to take, like, a dark turn. Especially in the last 2 episodes. That would be weird to do.
It would be very weird.
But it's definitely getting more serious. Yeah, it's definitely getting more serious. And whenever Daredevil pops in, I'm sure he will bring the grit with him. Because
I want, if I were the director / editor, if I were Kevin, what I would do is have the show shot exactly as it is, but every single time you show Daredevil, Matt, whatever, the lighting and editing immediately changes with no explanation every single time. the lighting, the music.
I feel like anytime
every
like
time.
she's in the room with him, yeah, she's just like, what
Yes,
happened?
yes.
Why is it so dark?
Yes.
And he's,
And even if they're like in the same room, it shoots to her, perfectly fine. It shoots to him, dark.
She's like, why is your side of the room so dark?
Just this one square. He's like, I don't know. This is just how I see the world. Like,
no,
are you
how
really
he sees the world is
seeing
red.
The world at all.
He sees it on flames, in flames. Yeah. So that was She-Hulk episode 7 called The Retreat. And it was very good.
Yep. I don't have anything else to say.
No. Also very sus, we said in the reaction, sus that he was, that she so happened to be in a place with no service after all of that happened. But
I like how I said, I don't have anything else to say. You said no. And what I have to say is...
Because you said you had nothing else to say. I didn't say I had nothing else to say.
Oh, you said no, so I thought you were agreeing with me.
Oh, no.
Well, do you have anything else to say?
Nope, that's it.
I also don't have anything else to say.
Well, shout out to our patrons. Go up and up and up. I don't know, they might still be going.
Then it's done.
And if you watch to the end, give us...
They got yurts.
A tent. Yeah, give us a tent for the yurt. I don't even... That's such rich people shit. I have never heard of a yurt until like watching you.
Me?
And then now this.
This?
Are these Jordan Peele movies?
Nope. And tell us if you were suspicious of Josh from the beginning.
Yeah, and how you feel about the group of guys and all of them.
Have you ever ghosted anyone? Just kidding. You don't have to tell us that. Unless you want to. No judgment.
If you want to tell us your ghosting stories.
Yeah. If you want to tell us your ghosting stories, then you absolutely can. But you don't have to.
And that's all, folks.
I got the remote. The camera's turning off.